Okay, so today I'm going to do my first Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm playing with the unofficial 1.7 patch, which supposedly adds a whole heap of things, but I've not played it, so I haven't found out, and obviously I didn't read the README because I'm a guy and I just like to install things and then go, oh my god, this is amazing. So I'm just going to go straight to the character sheet and make it like this. I quite like the Toreador guys, but I don't like him. He looks a bit of a knob, so just for shits and giggles, I'm going to play a female for a giggle. And the new patch added this third box, like the history. So let's have a goosey at that. Still not... oh, slut. Golly. Decadent Enchantress. See, basically I'm going to play this character as just someone who punches people in the face. I mean, that, from what I remember, the ranged weapons were a bit literally hit and miss. It was all a bit, I don't know what that does. Alright, I think I'll go for that uncanny awareness. Click next. Oh, I can't put anything. Okay, put some into charisma because I like manipulating people and jazz like that. Perception, range combat, intelligence, intimidate. Let's go for defense, being as I'm basically just going to be punching people. Definitely melee. Persuasion, yeah. Presence. Okay, that'll do for me. Let's rename my now woman character to something. I wonder if there's room for this. Yeah, Lady Gut Punch. Or maybe, perhaps, a better one. Lady Facepwn. Excellent. Because even though she's a lady, she can still pwn faces. It's going to be amazing. Not to mention, I think maybe having like a hint of lesbian vampires might rank me up a bit higher on the old YouTube ratings. People love searching for vampire lesbians on YouTube, I think. If not that, certainly Google. How many condoms did she go through? Fuck. And popping pills. She is not living a good life at all. She's like, WTF. Oh, he just got dicked. Teach him for looking all poncy.
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening.
That guy is literally 3 times as tall
is a troubling one.
as anyone else.
We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our
Don't
existence,
whisper, it's rude.
have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city
she just got
the
spurned.
privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed
bored
some
now.
of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child.
My permission was never sought at all. I'm very pissed off at this.
As, up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must
had a bit of a stutter then.
the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood.
Not our blood.
Forgive me.
Somehow, I don't think he will. He's going to be like, son of a bitch, my head. I need that to live.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey.
I am
Therefore,
the law.
I have decided that this is bullshit!
My god, someone speaking out of turn in my meeting. Never. Rabble, 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 rabble.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided
Been talking for
to
5
let
minutes
this
already.
country live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community.
You're unsympathetic to the plights
Thank
and
you all
causes
for
of this
attending these proceedings.
society.
And I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Good evening. How do you do? Wow. That guy must have been raped in the asshole with the ugly stick. Fuck.
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to.
Shut up. I'm
we
Lady
wish to
Facepwn.
survive.
Pwn your face.
When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior.
Oh,
So,
whoop-dee-doo.
what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
So that
This
loosely translates
is your
to
trial. You
do
will
my
be
work,
brought to Santa
bitch.
Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do.
clemency, but I wanted clementines. Vampires love clementines. Garlic, not so much, but definitely clementines. Or clementines, as I've heard it been pronounced. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
What a scene, man! Hoo-wee! They just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that?
I get the feeling he's probably plopped a lot of babies out in, naked in the
Probably a lot
woods.
for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you? Huh.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, if I'm gonna play a woman called Lady Facepwn, let's be just a bitch. I don't need anyone's help. I'm out of here.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo.
Whatever. Fine, just tell me the
First,
basics.
The Masquerade here.
Oh, I know
lot
that.
about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me.
I mean, what if
That's
someone's
the
on the other side of that
Masquerade.
fence?
Keep your vampire secret. Easy, right?
They're gonna be like,
Easy.
there's all these vampires kicking around, what's going on?
If you violate the Masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off and we come after you. And you
His
end up
eyebrow
like
is on a
side
mission to the
effects
top of his
stick to
face.
Comprende, kiddo?
It's crazy. Alright, yes, I'm listening.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire is the end of the
Humanity.
road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast.
I love how the
rest
top
your
half of his
days.
beard is morphing into the bottom half of
Whenever
his
you kill
beard.
an innocent, the beast
just
will
weird.
roar, and it grows a little stronger. After After a while,
It's like he bought a bad mustache and beard pack and it's all just glued on with Pritt stick.
Fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That little blood sound, kiddo. Imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now.
Zyber off again.
Get it
That's
where you
crazy.
can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't
Don't
let
talk about
anyone
Fight
else
Club.
see you feeding. They'll flip out and cause you to break the masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also,
No one's going to be able to take out Lady Facepwn.
See, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity, and you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Beautiful. Dig it?
Beautiful. Yeah, that's great. I think so.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round, and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
See ya. Well, thank you, sleeveless denim shirt man. It's great. Okay, so that'll do for part 1, I think. I'll catch you with part 2 sometime soon. See you again.